picture on the wall is Morrill Worcester. It was really such an honor to meet him. He and his wife Karen started Wreaths Across America. Wreaths Across America honors those who have served our country. It ensures that they have a holiday symbol on their gravesite, and it lets us never forget what these men and women have done for our country.
We're in the easternmost county in the United States, in Maine. Well, this actually is in Jonesboro on the tipland. I mean, I'm just who I am. I can't help it, I'm just a Downeaster. Downeasters, just simple, hardworking people. I think I could be considered certainly a Downeaster. I'm proud of it. We're at the little camp that we put here probably 10 years ago and named it Camp Freedom.
Camp Freedom is in the middle of this amazing piece of land. It's not a tree farm. This is natural stand of land. There's no place else that's quite like this. My husband is a lot like a lot of people. Father, husband, son, patriot.
We wouldn't have what we have today if it wasn't for the veterans that stepped up for us, time and time again. We wouldn't have the opportunity, nobody would have the opportunity to do what they do today if it wasn't for what was done for us all down through the years, right to today. We've had a great business for a long, long time. We grew very rapidly in the balsam business. I've been doing this since actually 1971. I mean, if you do the math on it, this is the 46th year. It was way, way before Wreaths Across America. In 1971, we produced 500 wreaths and sold them. And today, we actually do somewhere around 5,000 an hour. And I love numbers. I can tell you all about those numbers, but they're really not important. What's important is remembering the veterans. We didn't come up with the idea to, say, well, why don't we take 5,000 wreaths to Arlington? It actually, we had a factory in Topsfield. I had two carpenters. They called me one Monday morning. They said, well, the factory, basically the floor, is solid full of wreaths. 3 feet deep, all over the floor. Well, this is the 10th of December. I said, what am I going to do with these? So that's how this all started. As a paper boy, when I was 12 years old, I won a trip to Washington. And one of the sites that we saw was Arlington National Cemetery, and I just never forgot that. So that's why when we had the wreaths left over, I thought about Arlington. I thought it'd be great if we could place those wreaths just one time, because we didn't plan on having them left over every time, but I thought it'd be a great place to put them. We came down with the 5,000 wreaths, placed them on the graves. It was so well received that we just didn't want to stop. So for the next 13 years after the first one, we just made our 5,000 wreaths and took them down, and there was no fanfare. Nobody knew really what was going on.
I believe his story is a uniquely American story because it shows the power of giving, being an unselfish servant. He did this unselfishly without fanfare all through the 90s and into the 2000s. It wasn't until somebody got a picture of it and it went viral. It
went from the 5,000 wreaths to this year we'll certainly be way over 1 million wreaths. It went from one trucking company to over 190. Now it's over 1,200 cemeteries in all 50 states. All that actually just grows by itself. Apparently, there's a lot of people that feel the same as I do across the whole United States.
The placing of the wreath is just a catalyst. It's a catalyst for us to come together. Last year, 70,000 people converged on Arlington National Cemetery, and I'm pretty sure there were left and right and Christian and atheist and everybody there, but just for that couple of hours, we had a like-minded mission.
You'd never think just a simple wreath could do what it does. It really is just balsam fir that's fashioned on a ring, and it has a red bow on it, and a simple gesture of placing that on a grave, and it tells a tremendous story. It's an amazing thing.
And I've heard it from Gold Star mothers over and over to remember that their children lived, not that they died, to remember the character of their children, and to make sure that nobody forgot.
We have an American Hero Cup, which we sell to our customers. $2 of that goes to Wreaths Across America.
And would you like to contribute $2 to the Wreaths Across America? Thank you.
During this holiday season, it allows our teammates, our partners, and specifically our customers to give, if they want to give, back to the Wreaths Across America.
Here you go.
There are a lot of opportunities. You go to our Facebook pages, sign up for the newsletter. There's always an opportunity, but nothing that you do is too small, because when you give from the heart, it's going to touch somebody. That's how you grow anything, is, one heart, one set of hands at a time.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate the business. Thank you.
How you doing, sir? Thank you so much.